So, doing the whole thing again where I didn't film at camp. I did get a good campsite, more to myself, but I just want to get up and go. So, I met some cool people yesterday. Switch over. They invited me over to share dinner with them. That was very nice. So, shout out to Ben and Courtney and Sarah, Wes and Sterling. If you guys ever see this, thank you. You guys were really cool. I was in a bad mood when I got to camp and you cheered me right up. Went to the hot springs yesterday, y'all, but I didn't film it because I was just so tired and done with it. Yeah, so here's where I'm hiking out of, the Kern River campground, and it's all burnt up. And you saw the river piece. But in any event, what I wanted to say was, let me switch over. Yesterday was a much longer day than I anticipated. 22 miles. I was thinking at the most 18 and a little bit of change. And that's pushing it. So, I have new blisters. Today, it's 7.7. I just passed a mile, up to 7.7 up to Junction. And that's where the people that I was talking about, that's where they're gonna stay. I, however, have plans to go to Wallace, which is another 4.5, and it's exposed. So I'm trying to get some good miles in, but I've got like rocks in my shoes or whatever, little pebbles. So I'm having to like stop and readjust, which slows me down and sucks. But in any event, so far it's been okay. Yesterday sucked. The tent had some condensation from the downpour that, I mean, just drenched. I mean, I was lucky to get my tent up to get some shelter. But other than that, it's okay. So everything is sort of moist and damp this morning, all the condensation. So I'm drying some stuff out. If you can see it, yeah, you can see over here. Drying some stuff out. So I'm gonna go ahead, try and kick it up a pace. And my backup battery is getting low, so I'm probably gonna film a little bit less today. I don't know, we'll see. I gotta have the iPhone charged, so well, I don't know, we'll see. But if this is a shorter video, then you know why. Because I gotta have something to make sure I can make it down, up and down Whitney, and be able to communicate. So anyways, all right guys, no more rambling, let's get to it. Maybe not. I'll be damned. I think this is Junction. Yeah. Yeah, guys, this is Junction Meadow. I'll be damned. 7.7 miles, 9:42, not even before 10. Wow. Wow, there's a trail. There's a deer right there. I don't know if you guys can see that, how well it's coming out. I'm gonna take a small break, look at my foot situation, and I think we'll go ahead and try and carry on today. Hey, buddy. Really haven't done any videos of me eating. It's not really worth it. Also, I'm just tired, but this is lunch. It's Other's Choice macaroon and some almonds. So, fun stuff. Made it up here in good time, so I'm gonna hang out for a minute, recoup. Just filter some water. We'll get on to it. Looks like JMT 4.3, I had 4.5. All right, well, decently early in the day, so let's go ahead and see. So this is it. Howdy. Got up here about 1:15, so I made really good time. Hold on, I'm gonna clean the lens. 1:15. Where's it at? Bear box over there. I've got this little spot here. There's some river right there. I'm gonna soak my feet in it. There's two guys who are going to the Guitar Lake tonight. They're doing that right now, taking a break. I'm totally gonna do that. I've got plenty of time to rest and relax and let my feet recuperate. I need to find an open spot so I can try and send a message to my wife. But yeah, oh, that climb was brutal. This isn't the end of the day recap just yet. I'll wait for later, but that climb up from Kern was pretty hard. After Junction, it was pretty hard. Not totally exposed, like they said. There's plenty of areas of shade. You can do it. I did it with less than 2 liters of water, and there's a little bit of a stream, which I showed you in the previous clip, about half a mile or 3/4 of a mile from this campsite, which is, that uplifts your spirits so much. So, all right, I'm gonna set up camp and relax. So I'll do a recap here, eat, drink a lot of water. I'm damn glad to be done with this day. That's absolutely perfect. So I'm here at the Wallace Creek campground where the PCT, JMT, and the HST all meet. And I've got some camp mates. Some people over there, some people back here. Anyway, I was thinking I was going to be the only one, but it turns out not. Which is fine. Today, so let me do a recap of yesterday. I found this out this morning. So last night there was a huge crash. Massive, big crash. And it kind of terrified me for a second, and it sounded like rocks. Well, this morning I get up and I see Ben, and he said, "Oh my gosh, did you hear all that stuff last night?" I said, "Yeah." What happened was, there were some rocks that crashed. I heard that, but then there was this loud snap. What happened was Sterling, who was hammock camping he hung his hammock on a dead tree and it snapped and it came in on him. It landed right next to him, so it didn't land on him, but he was lucky. So that sucked for him. And then Ben said around, I don't know, 12:31, whatever, that he heard a snap, a distinctive snap. So he thought it was a bear snapping a branch, whatever. So, okay, that was this morning, woke up. This morning when I came out of Kern, it was much more lush in vegetation and very damp, very moisture ridden than I expected. I didn't expect that. Everything was damp. My shoes were damp, my socks, I just couldn't get dry. Hence, I think I have another I know I have another blister. So I'm gonna have to figure that one out. And I have one like right here. A small one, I got ahead of it. I might lance it tonight, I don't know, we'll see. I'm running out of KT tape, and I'm gonna have to go to Luco tape, which is my preference anyway. But the hike to Junction Meadow was fast. It was 7.7 miles. Got there before 10. So I nailed that. The hike from there to Wallace, where I'm at now, the campground, is hard. It's not totally exposed like people say. It is exposed. There are places where you do have shade, but there are places also where it is totally exposed, but it's not totally exposed the entire time. My average, my mile per average went down. My rate went down. But other than that, I made it. Lots of breaks. It was a lot like Dick's Pass or Relay Peak coming clockwise on the TRT. So anyway, I have not been eating all my food. I've been trying to eat as much as I can today. There's no pit toilets out here, which it was a Kern, which was really nice. So I'm trying to eat as much food as I can because I don't want to have anything left over. But I'm just not hungry. I'm just not. And I'm feeling okay. Each night I've had a bad night's sleep. less than 4 hours. So I'm hoping tonight will be better. And tomorrow's an easy day, relatively speaking, easy day. So only 7-ish miles, a little over 7 probably. So I'm gonna continue to rub my feet, rub my calves, and try and take care of and get up off my feet still. Stay the rest of the night. It's 6:05, so probably just gonna stay in my tent most of the night, drink some water, call it a night. Hopefully I can get a really good night's rest. And then there's some decent elevation gain tomorrow. And then we'll be it. But the campsite here is pretty. It's pretty. The campsites are not well marked in my opinion, but whatever, you can find it. So, and one thing I've noticed, it's kind of struck me, is how many people try to fish in the streams here. There's a lot of people trying to fish in the streams. I don't know why, but oh well. They don't catch anything, and the fish are small. But yeah, so it's daylight out. Still got another couple hours. Just gonna take care of myself and nurse my wounds, and hopefully everything goes well, and I can recoup and recover. I put my feet in the Wallace Creek over here. Oh my god, the cold water was fantastic. I put my feet in there for probably 30 straight minutes. Just let it run over. Just, oh my god, I felt so wonderful. That was good. My feet were hurting today on that climb up to this campsite after Junction. Another thing is like a lot of bouldering, not bouldering, but a lot of not well-defined trails. So you're walking on rocks all the time, or a lot of the time, and it just murders your feet when you have trail runners. So, all right. Well, anyway, that's enough for this video. So, hope you guys liked it, enjoyed it. If you have any questions, as always, leave them down below, or comments or anything. Leave them down below, and I'm gonna get to nursing myself again, which has been great so far. So, have a great one, everyone, and I will definitely see you tomorrow. Bye.